It is Thursday. So tomorrow I have a couple more of these steaks. These steaks are really good. I think the thing I didn't record the last video was about 10 minutes after I finished that video. I was almost finished with that steak because it was so good. I chopped it into little pieces and just really enjoyed it. So I bought more and I'm going to prep them the same way. The thing I forgot last time was that I put down a grate so that way the air can flow all the way through and one side's not wet and the other side's right, and So I put this down and I'm going to put these on top and then put them in the fridge. So open these up, salt and pepper, let's get started. The interesting thing about this, okay, remember, this was part of a living animal, so now the blood that was on here, it smells like a penny right now. It's to be expected, it's an animal, it had blood, but I don't know. I was afraid last time when I cooked these, because there was I hate to say a funky odor, but it was the odor of the blood. It was quite prominent, and I was afraid that maybe the steak had turned while it was in the freezer, but I think what it really is just the blood. The blood is just has an odor, and that's the way nature is, I guess. Alright, salt, pepper on the grate. Now I'm going to put them in the bottom shelf in the fridge, and in just about 24 hours I'm going to cook them. So they should come out good. They have good marbling, nice big bone that'll give a good flavor. They should come out pretty good. So here we are. It is Friday evening. I just took them out of the refrigerator, so they're nice and cold. So now I'm going to let them sit out for a little over an hour, get them as close to room temperature as I can, and then start cooking them. They look nice and funky like they should, so I'm excited about it. That time, oven's ready. Going to put the steaks in, 20 minutes at 225, get that temperature up, and then finish them off on the stove top. They look good. Hopefully we're in good shape. And as always, I have my sous chef here, Lady. She is ready for whatever crumbs or anything that may fall her way. So let's get started. I'm going to do it a little bit differently today. I'm going to take the rack and put the rack in the oven like this, and then take the rack out and then put them on the pan when they're done. So let's get them in here. Set a timer for 20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes and counting.
Oop, would help if it were in focus, but I guess not. Timer's done. Let's see what we got. They look pretty good. The pan is hot. Okay, these steaks are too big. The steaks are just too big. I can't get them in there to fit it right. So I'm going to cook them one at a time, 3 minutes on either side, and that should do it because they look pretty good right now. All right, called an audible. Went ahead and put a second pan down. This one's cold, so it's going to take a lot longer to cook. So I'm going to give this one about 4 minutes on either side until it gets really warm. This one's coming along okay. This one has just about a minute till I flip it. Coming along pretty good. Oh yeah, the temperatures are looking good. So another 3 minutes and I think we're good. Okay, this one's done. I'm going to give it 3 minutes on this side. Let's take it down. Make sure. Temperature's right around where I thought it would be. So about 3 minutes should take me to where it needs to be then. I went ahead and flipped them about a minute with about a minute to go on the timer. So I'm gonna let it go for another 30 seconds or so, and then flip it one more time just to get some color on it. The internal temperature is about where I need it to be, so I think we're in good shape. There we go. Looks good. Steaks are set. This one only has about 5 more minutes because I had to take it off, right? So this one needs about 9 minutes before it's done. This one, they look pretty good though. Internal temperatures are where I want. And now the hard part is always let them sit for 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes on this guy, so I'm going to call this guy. It should be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and cut it up and see what we got on the inside. It smells good. Looks pretty good. These steaks are really good. They're a little bit pricey, but as compared to like going to a restaurant and having somebody cook this for you, I think this is a great value. And despite their odd odor when I first take them out, I think they're really good. So look at that. So look at that nice big chunk of meat. I'm gonna carve it up and eat it. Duh. I don't know why I said that. I'm gonna carve it up and eat it. No, I'm just gonna stare at it and make a YouTube video. I'm just gonna, right after I shut this camera off, I'm just gonna throw it away. No, I'm gonna carve this up and have my dinner. That came out really nice. Look at that. Nice and juicy. The color looks good. I'm excited about this. Yep. That's good. Now I'm gonna eat.